ones maybe bring your running back in to try and keep you clean, but in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
They do go for it. It's Rodgers. Well, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Getting the sack, the 227-pound linebacker, Quan Alexander. Opening minute, and already a trip to the red zone. It's 1st and 10 from the 12.
Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog. 11.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 12-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 36 yards on the play. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Deep ball for Goodwin. Oh, wide open, complete. Touchdown, 49ers. Marquise Goodwin, 83 yards. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly for 6.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script.
Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett, and they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Garoppolo now. Already over 100 yards passing in just this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. They'll run with Coleman on first down. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. On 2nd and 12, Garoppolo. Man open, it's Goodwin. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 38-yard line. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. This is Coleman. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo. Buying time to his left. He rifles one that's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open, otherwise just don't do it.
Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. He's got a 1st down past the 30. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the 1st quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And he'll get this back across the midfield stripe and down to the 47-yard line. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Preston Smith comes in for the sack. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Now Garoppolo. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
The throw down the field caught by his running back. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A very solid gain of 27. On 1st down, Rodgers. He'll get this off to Jamal Williams. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A 22-yard touchdown grab as they are now on the board here in the 1st half. And, oh, it's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Let's go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start? And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, 49ers. Jimmy Garoppolo with his 2nd touchdown pass of this 1st half. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly for 6. I love watching Goodwin play. Of course, everybody knows the story of him being an Olympian. He's a long jumper, right?
Yes.
But you know that he has that athleticism, that big play ability.
He certainly does. And not only was he an Olympian as a long jumper, married to a sprinter. How about that for speed in one family? And I love his end zone celebrations now. When he does go deep and beat someone for a touchdown, Now he does the long jump as his celebration. Pretty cool deal.
Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. And still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he takes us across the 15 to the 17. Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Now Rodgers. He's got Adams on the hookup. And they work this well upfield across the 45. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing now is Rodgers. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. A first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And he finds Jimmy Graham. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 20-yard line. Rodgers will bring him up to the line, 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. And that's complete to Adams. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st. To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and 4.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. And it bangs off the right upright, no good. And this score will stay right where it is. And no mistaking that sound. It reverberated through the whole stadium.
And it's the sound, Brandon, no kicker wants to hear. It looked like he had it on target the whole way, but the upright said,
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin. And now it's 2nd down. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
65. Whip. Check 25. Check 13.
Here's Garoppolo to throw. Going for the deep ball. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
11. Check 13. 11. Go ahead.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And they will score. It's a Packer touchdown. So that's now 3 first-half interceptions, and that last one even costlier as it's returned for 6 points. So as a quarterback, how do you regain your focus?
Well, QB 101 says you never show them that you're sweating. Still act like you're the guy that you've thrown 6 touchdown passes, not 3 interceptions. But he's human. He's got to face up to his teammates. He's got to own up to that. See if he can brace up and also not look over his shoulder and see his backup starting to warm up. It's going to be a tough one for him.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the ball.
And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. Quan Alexander picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. This complete to Jones. And he'll get this up to the 4 right about there, and that's about it. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. And Rodgers is going to go down in the end zone. It's a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
That's a lot of points. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll start out on the ground with Coleman. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I got this. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 27-yard line.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
21.
On 3rd down, here's Coleman. And he's going to be stopped short of a 1st down as they'll get to him at about the 33. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. Got a man. He finds Sanders. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Rodgers. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And he whips that one incomplete there. He was looking for his running back, Jamal Williams. And it's second down. Well, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game, that time unable to find the completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
Got a man open, it's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. Devontae Adams there to make the grab, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a three-point game. Extra point up and good by Crosby, and that will shave one more off this lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They begin the drive with Coleman. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. On play action, it's Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. On play action, now Garoppolo. That's going to be caught. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They come out here in the eye. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. And I don't think he got in. The big bodies up front held him at the 1. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. It's Coleman here. And he'll get nothing out of that one. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal.
Alpha.
Brings up 4th and goal.
They'll run it with Coleman. And I don't think he got in. He didn't. He's stoned at the 1-yard line. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Packer defense stands tall down by the goal line. Rodgers now on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now before the 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Here's Rodgers to throw again. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Now it's Rodgers. And able to find Graham. Complete. 13 yards, 1st down Packers. So still backed up, but the situation not as dire now. 1st and 10 at the... Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. D Ford, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And some space here. And nothing but daylight ahead. Past the 20. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, 93 yards. And the Packers have taken the lead. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up
It's
significantly,
skyrocketed.
right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
This will be taken short. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
21.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Zadarius Smith, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. And they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now fourth down.
I'm trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
There's several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown in. Frankly, that should have been another pick right there.
Hey, Foxtrot. 42, Mike, 42. Hey, D-line.
Garoppolo going to go on fourth down. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he's got this down to the 35. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Garoppolo to throw. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 13 yards there and a Niner first. He's back to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. He'll look to throw. That is caught inside the 5. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal. They will run again with Coleman. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal. They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. What a stand so far defensively, and now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal. They still got 2 timeouts. Got to start using them, don't they?
You absolutely have to. You save them for this situation, but you have to use them.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Packers are going to win this football game.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense.
The Packers looking to get out of here with a win as they take the knee. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
Hey, exit.
In his own end zone, it's Rodgers. Open here is Allison. That's complete.